Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be working in my Margarete Miller collage book on week 48. Y'all, I just can't. Look at this. That is all that is left. When I got down to the last page, I thought, what? How did I get down to the last page of this? Oh, now I am working ahead, but only a couple weeks. I mean, I'm not like a month ahead or anything. Goodness. I think this is week 46, right? I think. I don't know. I usually Google, or I ask whatever the person, this thing's name is. Well, I'm not going to ask it now, because what week of the year are we on?
According to calendar-week.org, the calendar week for today is 46.
Yeah.
Takes from Monday.
So I'm not that far ahead. But anyway, let's get this going. Oh, I didn't read to you, did I? We need something made from plastic. Cat, what are you doing? She's got herself in trouble like 4 times in the last 15 minutes. I don't know what's got into her. Okay, something made from plastic, a holiday postage stamp, something humorous, a piece of brown paper, ledger paper, and something shaped in an oval. So, she's back in something. Scarlet! I'm sorry, just a second. Scarlet! Scarlet, no! Why are you doing this? Come on. Okay. I don't know what's got into her. She's not normally like this. Okay, I think that's my last one. I've just been saving these in here because they're so pretty, and I think I can use them for something at some point, but I don't want to take them out because then I won't know where I put them. I'll stash them somewhere and then I'll be like, where did I stash them? Okay, so we're going to get our brown paper out of there, but first we need our paper that we're putting on the background. So it looks like I need to make sure this side is butted up to the top. I won't be able to cut. It's a little bit early for Christmas, but it asked, I can say that right, I guess, for a Christmas postage, well, a holiday postage stamp. And the only one I could find was Christmas in my stuff, so that's what we're getting. So, what are you up to today? Did you get to craft, or are you busy? Things are really tight for us this year. So last night I got online, and we're not going to have a lot of Christmas gifts this year, but I got online, I got on Temu, and I ordered everybody a Christmas gift. They're not as elaborate as they usually are, but everybody will have something to open. You got 9 grandkids. It gets expensive. Well, I have 9 that I buy for. I have more that I never see, so I haven't seen them in years. Mom and I was helping Mom get her fall decorations out, and I said, what is that Christmas gift down there? I said, there's more than one. She said, well, those are our other grandkids' Christmas gifts that we've never seen. I said, I'm sorry. But there's that. So we got 8 that we don't get to see. And my husband saw on Facebook that they're expecting another one. I was like, oh my goodness. And it's my fault. I've done this before. I don't remember who I was talking to, and they were talking about Malachi, my little grandbaby. I said, we're done. He's it. I said, I can't imagine there'll be any more. I said a week later. My husband hands me his phone. He says, read that. I was like, oh no. I know, everybody's saying a baby is a blessing, a baby is a blessing, and a baby is a blessing. But if the person doesn't know how to take care of their blessing, then it becomes hard for the baby. So that's where I'm coming from. And every one of them is as sweet and precious as the other one. It's just... So, anyway, I got all my gifts ordered. I don't know how I got down that rabbit trail because it just makes me sad. I'm glad. I got some neat things. I spent $117 for 19 gifts. I thought that was pretty good. And I got some nice stuff. I mean, I hope it's nice when I get it. It looks like it will be. But we got to talking about it. I said, for one, I don't feel like going shopping. And for two, when am I going to go shopping? And for three, it's going to cost a whole lot more. Which I know I should be supporting local businesses, and I usually do. But not this year. So I'm excited. I got that off my shoulder and got it. I know it's covered. I tell you things I got, but I can't because sometimes my older grandkids watch my videos, and I don't think they have been lately, but as sure as I sit here and not tell you the cool things I found for them and their parents, they're going to watch my video. I'm going to blow it for their Christmas. But I've got to have any surprises. That's no fun. I punch, and you know what? I buried it. I really buried it. Goodness. Is it even where it belongs? I can't find it. No, it fell off the shelf. It was under the shelf. I ordered me I had a credit on Amazon, and I ordered me that single punch. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'll be glad to see that. See if it works. It's a crocodile. I mean, so it should go through a lot of thickness, you know. I hope I got this in the right place. No, it is off. What? Why is it off? It's not even going to fit in my book right, but it is way off. I don't know what I did. I still didn't quite get it, but it'll be okay. Okay, so now we'll get this going. I have to blow my nose. I'm sorry, I don't want to sniffle in your face. Or in your ears. In your face. Alright, so let's pick out a red to go. Or, not a red. I really like that, but that is so thick. I don't think it's long. Oh, let's just use this one. This is good. I like that one. Oh, I need that. what I'm thinking is I will put this on this edge. And I don't know if I want to tear it. I don't think I want to use a punch, a border punch. I think we're just going to tear this. Ooh, looks like I was stamping something. And I don't want this straight at all. Alright. Now we'll get some ink on that. Oops, not that one. I accidentally used that in my last video and got some really dark shading. Sorry, I need another drink. I think we'll put this on here, but we need to figure out how far over. Okay, this is my funny, and I will probably just cut it here, I think. If Santa had to untangle these lights, he'd end up on the naughty list too. I was having trouble finding something funny, and so I got out my old Maxine calendar and went through December, and that was the best I could find. There was a funny one that would be hilarious for this time of year, but I didn't think I should probably go there with, I mean, because I don't know where to go. I can't remember what it said, but I thought, oh, that might cause controversy. This year I asked Santa for better politicians. He said, fat chance. I just think I'm going to use it. I'm not trying to say anything to anybody, but that is funny for this year, isn't it? With all the stuff our country's been through. You gotta laugh about it, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to tell you who I voted for or anything like that, and I'm not going to ask you, because I don't do politics on here. But that is kind of funny. Like my daughter said the other day, she said, I've heard it once, I've heard it 1,000 times. People saying I'm voting for the lesser of two evils. She said, that should not be who we have to vote for, the lesser of two evils. I'm going to cut the December off and just have the picture. Okay. So, we'll put this on here. I should ink around that because it looks kind of, I don't know, like it needs an edge around it. I would probably normally mat it with paper, but all my Christmas paper is in my living room back in my corner where I have all my shelving for my books and stuff. I have a cube that's just Christmas paper. So I didn't bring any extra in, so this is what we got. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there, and then let's see, something made for plastic. I found this in my collection of stuff, and it says Joy. So that's going to go here. And this is my something in an oval, and I'm going to put that in the center of it. And, oh, ledger paper. I got to get ledger paper on here somehow. You know what? Let's do this. Here we go. That's what we'll do. Yeah. All right. So, what is she doing now? I don't know what has got into her. If you hear cars and stuff, or anybody, sounds like somebody's talking in the distance, the guy's here to try to fix our van up. I don't know, a couple months ago. I got ink on that side. I'm going to go to this side. A couple months ago, my husband and I were driving down the highway, and a pickup truck threw a rock at us so hard it cracked the window in 2 places. I'm not kidding. It hit the window and then it bounced and it hit again. And so we waited a long time to get it fixed because they had to order our windshield because it's a special windshield. Our van's like a, I don't know, special edition something, I don't know. But anyway, they finally got it in, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my other knife because I know my one knife is dull. Here it is. They got it in and put it in a couple weeks ago. I don't know if that's going to work with that blade on there. That is my favorite blade to cut with, is that shape. I can't hardly find them anymore. I'll just try the other one, see if it'll work. It's dull, it needs replaced. Anyway, I keep saying I took it in, got it replaced. On the way home I noticed up in the little cubby, you know, like where your clock is at, there's a little cubby where our clock's at. And I noticed this little plastic part sitting there. And I thought, where did that come from? So I put it down in the cup holder so it wouldn't get lost. And then the next day my husband and I were in it, and I showed it to him. And then we both noticed at almost the same time that this little bit, like there's the mirror, and then there's this little thing that comes down beside the mirror and it hooks to our windshield. It was hanging. And he said, well, I bet that's where that came from. He said, I could probably put it back, but I'm not gonna, because if it snaps, then we're liable to buy, you know, okay, it'll be our fault. I said, yeah, I agree. So we went in last week, and they had a horrible time. The boss had to come in special to get it in because nobody else could. He got it in, and the whole time he was working on it, every time he touched that little piece and moved it, my windshield wipers would go off, because that's what it's controlling, is my windshield wipers. Well, it wasn't raining, it was a sunny day. Next day, it's raining. I got home and I said, honey, my windshield wipers won't come on their own. They've done something, it won't come on its own. You sure? I said, yeah. Well, then the next day he got in the van. It was raining again. We've had a lot of rain lately. Sure enough, no. And then it was raining again yesterday. No, they don't work. And I know it's not a big deal, but the thing is when you manually run them, they have fast and faster speed, and that's it. You don't have a slow speed, and that's getting on my nerves. I'm going to glue this on this scrap of white paper here. Oh, I better ink the inside of it first. So I want it to be the way I want it. You know, oops, that's not. It should work, because we got automatic wipers, and well, they should be automatic wiping. That sounds kind of bad, doesn't it? Automatic wiping. If I could turn them on just like any old, you know, like any other vehicle I've ever had, and put them on, you know, the slower speed where it just comes on and goes off, and, you know, comes on every few seconds, that would be fine. But I can't. You can't do that manually. It's got 2 speeds manually, and that's it. So I just noticed I'm going to have to get some brads or something on there. The owner of the place is here trying to get it fixed. And all this happened, like, I think he talked to him Friday, and he wanted us to come in Monday, and my husband said, we can't. My wife's having a calf Monday. He said, well, we'll come to the house and we'll do it. And they never came. So here we are, a little over a week later, and they're finally here. But you know, like this winter when it's barely snowing and you just got to run the wipers just barely and stuff. I don't want to have to be flipping that thing on every time. Maybe I'm being a baby, but I want the thing to work. It worked when I took it in there. And I bet it's got something to do with the defrost too, because our van has some special defrost. Like it'll defrost your side mirrors and the windshield wipers. The windshield wipers have defrost in them, so that if you've got ice or something, they will help to defrost it. I don't know how it works, but I'm sure that that thing probably controls that too. And I enjoyed that feature last year because it was a lot easier to get my van clean. So we'll see what they come up with. I'm not usually one that complains and demands stuff, but this one I'm being picky on. Plus, if we ever decide to trade it in, which I don't think we will because we love it, but the features it's supposed to have, it's not going to have, and so that just knocks off value on it. Alright, so we got this, and we're going to put that on there, and I'm going to grab my brads real quick. Ouch, my arm stuck. Almost pink on there. It's not, but it looks like it. I got brads falling out of here. Oh, that's a teeny weeny button. I don't want that in there. I'll never find it in there if I need it. Okay. I like these a lot, but I don't know. Oops, I still don't have that cut quite right there. Okay. My hole poker. That's not my hole poker. Why am I grabbing that? Here we go. Let's see if these are too big. I have a feeling. Yeah, they're too big. Darn it, those are really cute too. What about these? Nope, I like those. That'll work. I'll have to flip this down. Can't believe I found 2 pairs in here so fast. Usually I'm sitting here going through that like 5 minutes just to find something. At least 5 minutes. Okay, so I think I'm going to try. Where'd my thing go? I'm trying to decide how. I was going to use my glue gun, but you know what? That's going to show through. Tape will too, unless my tape is wider. Oh, I gotta answer my husband. That guy wants to know something. Just a second. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know what tomorrow is. He wants to know what time my doctor appointment is. I'm trying to find it. Now, let me see about my tape. I throw more stuff on the ground. Every video I'm dropping stuff, leaving stuff. Ah. Oh, that one's shut now. I put everything in there copied. Okay, let's see. I got skinny tape, and I was thinking I had one about that wide, but it's not looking like it, is it? I do not. And I think if I put, like, oh wait, what's this one? Let's see if that, how wide that is. That should keep it. Let's do that. And I'm going to have to fix that because it's not shutting. Okay, so let's just put a little bit on here. I'm going to take this and kind of cut it like that to see if that'll help me get it on there. I hope this works. I don't know. Let's see. I had my glue gun all heated up, but then when I looked at it, I thought, no, that's not going to work. And a glue stick would probably not show, but I don't think a glue stick would hold it. I think it'd be just falling off real quick like. Wonder if I can hang on to this with my tweezers so I can get it. That shows. Oh well, it's okay. It's not showing too much when I do this. And it's not like it's one of my grandkids' scrapbook page or something. Okay, so we got that. And then here's our stamp. I really like this one. Isn't it cute? And maybe we'll just put it right like that. What am I forgetting? I don't think I am. See, that's when I was doing this, I thought, boy, that doesn't really give you much of a, like, what do you use for your focal point? And then I decided to use that. But you know, you could do like a funny cat or all kinds of funny stuff. I just went with the Christmas. Off. All right. Now I don't know where. I didn't cut it this way, did I? Well, I'm just going to do that and put my glue to about there, and then we'll cut it off once I have it on there. Makes me nervous to cut it just right because I normally cannot do it correctly. Somehow they've decided he wasn't getting that fixed. So he wants me to come out there in the morning and then he'll drive me to my doctor appointment and take it back and work on it. But my question is, how are they using the hose? What are they doing to find out if they're working? Okay, and now this, well, we'll put ink on it when we do the whole thing. So I think that one's going to go there. It just seems like, or should I put it there? This just feels bare. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. But I feel like it's just, bare. Well, we're just gonna do it because. Okay. I've had these little things forever. I still got a bunch in there. I used those a lot back years ago, but then I guess I just quit using them and I had a stash because I've got a bunch of these little plastic things like that. Whoa. Okay, and then we'll ink around it and we will be done. And I have messed around enough today, you don't need to see me put this on the other page, I don't think. Oh, I moved that. I hit it with my brush and moved it. It's not dry yet. I didn't get the top as dark as the rest because of that thing, so I'm going over it one more time. Okay, I will show this to you.
That's really pretty. I like that paper. Thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.